Um, I just bought her actually. This is Nancy Wheeler from Stranger. Somebody else is running around here somewhere. And you hear that? See, that's him right there. He's chasing Kate right now. Each killer has different perks and abilities that make them deadly. Um, the louder the heartbeat, the closer he is. Hold on, I need to stay over here. And down there on the left, you can see that red right there. That means that somebody has gotten hit. You get hit once, you go. You get injured. You get hit twice, you go down on the ground. That up there, that's a giant hook up there to the left. The killer's job is to hook the survivors and sacrifice them to the entity. Sometimes they can run perks to let them just kill you outright, but then the entity is displeased, so they don't get as much points for it. Our job is to fix up 5 generators around the map. Upon doing so, yeah, oh, well, she's in frenzy right now. That's Kate. Kate's she a hottie. Once she snaps out of her insanity, oh, well, doctor's coming. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. Okay. And there's different ranking systems in this. But we have to fix 5 generators, and upon doing so, we'll be able to open the gates and escape. God, that guy's puppy guarding these. I think he saw me. He probably saw me. Oh. Yeah, like I said, his job's to kill me. I basically just need to run away. Because upon getting downed, I need to try and escape from said hook. But she's probably like right behind me at this point. Yep. Dang it. So those are all my buddies over there. I can see them on the map. And once I go down, they basically need to come and pick me up, save me. If you get hooked once, you can get taken off the hook. If you get hooked twice, you go into struggle mode to where you can die. So you see down there to the left, that's how long I have to sit on the hook. So I got someone over there fixing a generator, someone over there running towards me, and then somebody over there kind of hiding. I can try to escape, but without successfully doing that, I only lower my chances of staying on the hook very long. So it looks like Cade over here is going to be a bro and get me off the hook. Which I really hate that she... Here, come over here. And the doctor, like I said, he's in infused frenzy upon me, which I'll scream every like 15-20 seconds or so, and that'll alert the killer of where I am. Hold on, let me snap out of it real quick, Kate, and I'll come help you. You can bring medical kits to heal yourself, and you can even have buddies heal you. That's just the frenzy of the doctor. Here, let me heal you. And there's little skill checks. If you fail the skill checks, basically I'll like stab her and she'll scream, and then I'll also let let the killer know where we're at. But we work in cooperation here to fix generators. We can hide in lockers. That's just hallucination from the doctor, meant to scare you. It's just a giant game of hide and seek, basically. That chick right there, Kate, she used to be the main character I play, but I haven't played this in so long. I actually like that outfit on her too. Looks pretty cool. But, oh shit, I had no idea where that one was. I'm sorry. Each, okay. That's what I hate about the Doctor. He just induces all this frenzy. And it's hard to, well, she can get that one. Doctor's probably heading this way. And whenever we run, we can't see it as a survivor unless you have a perk, but we leave what's called scratch marks. Like if we're crouching like this, we don't leave them. If we're walking like this, we don't leave them. But if we're running away from the killer, he can follow us via scratch marks. To kind of help him find us. We play in a third-person point of view, which is where we have like we can see the entirety of our camera. We can use our camera to look around corners. The killer plays first-person point of view. So he's running around like he's actually running around. And that person down there is on the hook. And I need to go save them. Well, I don't need to, but it's welcomed if I try and save my teammates. Because it's just more people alive means, you know, better morale. And this guy is somewhere nearby. He might be what's called face camping, which is such a dick thing to do. Okay, he's not. Just run. That's Nia, that character. Nia's got a key. And if you've got a key, you can open the, there'll be, an escape hatch once so many generators have been completed. This is a medkit. This is a brown medkit. Doesn't have as many uses as like a purple or a green one, but you should be able to heal yourself completely one time, I believe. There's also a perk where you can self-heal, but it's a lot slower than using a medkit. And you cannot heal yourself unless you have that perk, or unless you have a medkit, or unless a teammate heals you. And there's different ranking systems, like rank 20 is like considered the very worst rank. That's like where all your new players are and stuff like that. And then there's rank 1, which is like your god tier rank. And back when I used to play this heavily, I made it to rank, I think it was 4 or 5. So I used to be really good at this game. And see, we've got 2 generators there in the corner. That's how many left until we can open the gates. And we're almost done with this one. And that guy down there, the YJY, if you can read that, the little claws surrounding his name there, that's he's the obsession, which means the killer's running obsession perks, which basically mean if, you know, they kill their obsession or they chase their obsession, they get this or they get this. And if they kill the obsession, it's generally bad for everybody. Like there's an obsession perk called Dying Light, and what happens with that is if they kill the person who's the obsession, all of our it takes us a lot longer to, twice as long to heal ourselves, twice as long to fix generators. I mean, it's honestly just bad for everyone. Let's see, YJY. Killer just picked him up. Now there's a perk that most killers run called Barbecue and Chili, and that means if whenever they hook somebody on the hook, anybody that's not within a 20-meter radius of them is shown on the map unless you're hiding in a locker. So that's why I'm hiding in a locker. I'll let it wait out. It should be good now. And they get to see everybody for like 5-6 seconds unless they're in the lockers. Now, not every killer runs it, but you don't know what the killer's perks are until after the game, after everybody's either died or escaped. So it's just a gamble. So it's just a precaution. So I mean, even if he's not running it, it'd be better for me just to hide in there just in case. And the killer's always looking for other players to kill, obviously. And I have a perk on that lets him see me when I'm working on a generator. So there's Kate coming over here. That guy's... Go save them, Kate. Actually, no, I'll go save them. I'll be a bro. Now he's probably just gonna let that go, and he's gonna chase whoever's over here. Which in this case is Kate. Now I'm just gonna kind of get out of the way here. Let Kate either lead him away, which she's gonna lead him right next to me. Now he's chasing her, and that's gonna give me a break to come back over here and try and finish working on this generator. Oh, he's got a perk called Overcharged. If I would have missed that skill check, it would have regressed this generator's progression a lot. So now that I'm almost done with this, it'll show me where the exit gates are. Which one's there and one's there. Now I have to go open one. That sound indicates that he's a lot closer to me than I want. Oh, and he's got NOED. NOED is a perk that after all the generators have been done, it takes just one hit to knock us down completely. So this is my second time on the hook, so I've got to struggle. That means somebody's opened the exit gate. You're gonna have to talk to me in chat. I can't pause this game to look at my phone. That was somebody finding his NOED. I need to go. Woo! Alright. Now I think they opened the far gate, because there was one up here to the right. Yep. That's Kate opening this one.
So can just anyone choose to play as the killer?
Yeah. You choose to play as the killer, or you choose to play as the survivor. The only downside is if you're a killer and you need 4 survivors to start a game. So this is my reward system, or not reward, but progression system. Go back. So in objectives, you can cap out at 8,000. Objectives is cleaning, fixing generators, stuff like that. These are your objectives. Survival is your survival rate, which you'll get granted 5,000 points at the end of the game, plus bonus points. Altruism is your ability to help others. Healing people, healing yourself, that's altruism, working together type thing. And then boldness is running from the killer, getting hit by the killer, evading the killer, stuff like that, which gets me a grand total of 18,753. And this is my blood point system. I funnel this into my characters to level them up and get them more perks. Now, this is where I unlock perks here through the blood web, also unlocking items. Oh, I love that perk. As you can see, that's draining my my stuff up there. Once I get to level 5, I should get 2 perk slots. Which is that? Yep. Okay, cool. And then I have enough for 1 more. So now I can come up here to my loadout. This is where I put in my perks at. And I have all of these perks right here to use. So I'm gonna try out the fixated perk, where it lets me walk 10% faster uninjured, and I can see my scratch marks at all times. And I'm also gonna bring a med kit with these guys on it, which give me more charges to it. Actually, I don't need to bring that, actually. That'd be useless for this med kit. And I'll bring this for more survival points at the end of the match. This is Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. Nia and then Feng Min. There's a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 19 survivors. Quentin Smith's from Friday the 13th. Not Friday the 13th, my bad. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the Freddy Krueger one. He's from Saw, the horror slasher flicks. This guy, he's just made for the game here. You got Ashley J. Williams from Evil Dead. He's also just another made character for the game. These guys are from Stranger Things. This guy's from Left 4 Dead on Xbox. Laurie Strode from Halloween with Michael Myers. And there's also killers like Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. And there's some original characters as well created for the game. These are offerings, so I think this is mine. Someone brought this, which increases all of our luck. Luck is affected by trying to get off the hook. You can try and take yourself off the hook, but there's only a 4% base chance that you're going to get off, which that's, you know, once every 20 tries, and you can only try to get off the hook like 3 or 4 times before it regresses your meter to where it puts you into struggle mode. So it's kind of pointless to try and escape off the hook unless like there's nobody trying to save you, or you know you're on the hook and someone else, the last guy's on the ground, and like there's no he's gonna get to you. Then at that point you can try and escape, but for the most part it's a bad play to try and do that. And down in the lower ranks, where like all your rank 1s and 2s, 3s, 4s, Generally up to about 9. That's where you start seeing a lot of cooperation and a lot of um, good teamwork and really good killers. I mean, some of those killers down there, I don't know how they do it. They're really good. Hawkins National Laboratory. Now, I haven't been to this map yet. I think this might be the Stranger Things map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Again, same process. We might have a different killer, though. Like, it may not be the Doctor. It might be Freddy Krueger. It might be... And whoever the killer is, he's close. Oh. We all have... I don't understand. Oh, see? I can see my own scratch marks. I don't really understand what the timers are. Oh, it's Freddy Krueger. I haven't played against him yet. I mean, I have, just not with the rework. Because he had a rework done, and I haven't played against him with this new rework. I honestly don't know how it works. See my scratch marks there. See if I can't find... Can we wake each other up? How do we do this? See, that guy's on the hook. Somebody needs to go help him. That's just another brown med kit. Why are you chasing me, dude? Go away. See, and they go away after a while. Yeah, I can't say I know how the Freddy rework works yet. Like, I know that we're in the dream state, but...
Can you eventually die on the hook if no one saves you?
Yeah, that is the that's the outcome. That's why saving each other is so important. And I know that there's ways you can wake yourself up. Like, you used to be able to wake yourself up with like your friends could wake you up, but I don't know how. I haven't played since... Is Freddy Krueger, he used to have a whole different kit and how he worked, and they changed it because Freddy Krueger wasn't very good. So I don't honestly know. Oh, maybe that big white thing over there is how I wake myself up. I mean, that would make sense. See, Freddy Krueger was down there. He just hit someone else. And he's probably gonna come in here to put her on this hook. If I had to guess. Maybe not. And that guy just rage quitted. So he got hooked. So he disconnected. I don't understand. What is this? Like, what does this do? Oh. Okay, so I'm no longer in the dream. It's a green flashlight, which I don't necessarily need. Flashlights are used for blinding the killer and saving friends. So if you blind the killer while he's carrying somebody, it causes the killer to drop them. You see that there? Yep, Freddy Krueger's chasing him, which I don't know exactly where that lets out. But I'm going to work on this in the meantime. Now, like, I don't really understand his dream thing.
Is there a map that shows you where the generators are, or do you just find them?
There's a map that you can use that will reveal the generator's locations. But it's kind of pointless. I mean, once you've played this game enough, you can kind of gauge where, oh, and he just let himself die. What a dick. Oh, hi, Freddy. See, where's my buddy at? Oh, I'm the only one left. Everybody died or quit. Okay. And since I'm the last one alive, it's gonna instantly kill me. And as a result of 2 of my teammates quitting, I basically got killed very quickly. Which is why them rage quitting is pathetic. And we can come over here and say these guys were unsportsmanlike, and you were also unsportsmanlike. Alright, give me a sec, my mom's here. I'll start the stream back up in a bit.